Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 14, Week 4, Round 3. My name is Boma Fett. This is the final match of this season, and as you can see, I have made Kyber once again. So it doesn't really matter how this match goes. I'm not going to finish high enough in order to get extra rewards, so this match really does not matter whatsoever. Let's take a look at who my opponent is. ArtoriasTSDoR. I assume that this end part TSDOR has something to do with their guild or their alliance. So Artorias is what I'm going to call this person. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. Alright, here on the hotbot you can see a lot of green on my side, but there are some areas of red on Artorias' side. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Here at the top of the roster are the GAC stats, and you can see that my stats blow Artorias' stats away. But I think there's a reason for that, and I'll get to that in just a little bit. Look at the lifetime banners, 560 to 199, undersized 383 to 133, clears 143 to 38, defends 406 to 190, offensive wins 1300 to 473. So I think that Artorias just hasn't played GAC very much. You can see the score this round, 40,000, is only 1,000 behind my score. And this is Artorias' best score ever. So I think actually that Artorias might have taken a break from the game. When we see the roster, there are some clues that maybe Artorias played for a while, took a break, and then came back to the game. Now here in the roster summary, you can see that Artorias has a 700,000 GP advantage over me, but I do have a higher top 80 and a higher top 65, just barely. Artorias has the higher character and ship GP. I do have more Zetas than Artorias, not a whole lot more, it's not very much of an advantage at this GP level. I do have slightly higher speed at the top of my roster, but this is really negligible. I have 6 more Gear 13s, but Artorias has almost triple the number of Gear 12s. I've got 23, Artorias has 60. We're almost even in Gear 11s and above, 90 to 94. Artorias has more 6-stop mods, 151 to 127. I have a tiny advantage as far as mods with high-speed secondaries, but Artorias does have the 3 fastest mods. We're very close as far as mods with high offensive secondaries. In the relic summary, you can see that even though I have 6 more Gear 13 characters, I only have 7 more total relic levels, 82 to 75, and that's because Artorias has 5 Tier 7 relic characters, and I only have 1. In the meta characters, you can see that neither one of us has a Galactic Legend or Jedi Knight Luke, but here's where I have a big advantage. I have a Relic General Skywalker. His Skywalker is only 6 stars, Gear 11, and both of my Revans and Malik are also Relic, and his are Gear 12 and Gear 11. So we've got some under-geared meta characters here. With these other key characters, things are pretty even between us. He does have a Relic on his Geobrood Alpha. And in the ships, I have a 7-star Negotiator and a 6-star Malevolence. He has a 6-star Negotiator and no Malevolence. So it's because of these characters being under-geared, and you'll see when we go to the game and look at the roster, you'll see some of the characters that are leveled up are older characters. And that's why I think that maybe Artorias played for a while, took a break, and then came back to the game and just has not gotten these characters, these key characters, up to the gear level they should be at this point. Alright, so let's go back to the game and take a closer look at Artorias' roster. Alright, you can see that Artorias has also made it into Kyber this season. They are using Padme in the arena, and they do have 3 Relic 7s on this squad, but an arena rank of 81 with this squad seems really high to me. This squad would not even be top 200 in my arena. And in the fleet arena, they are using the 6-star negotiator. Now, we saw that there was no malevolence on the Hotbot, but Artorias does have a 5-star finalizer and a 5-star Radis. So I'm thinking I will probably see one or both of these on defense. Here are the 16 relic characters. So that's not a whole lot of relic characters. We do have Han and Chewie, we've got Grandmaster Yoda, we've got Geobrood Alpha, we've got a couple of First Order with Hux and Kylo Ren unmasked, we've got Grievous and a few Separatist droids, and we have Palpatine and Vader. We saw earlier, neither Revan is relicked, Malak is not relicked, General Skywalker is not relicked. So some key characters that are not relicked for Artorias. Most of them are here in the Gear 12s. There are a whole bunch of Gear 12s. Unusual seeing IG-86 at Gear 12. IG-88, okay, I can see that. IG-86, that's kind of a strange one to have at Gear 12. Jedi Consular, not usually one that you see at Gear 12. Mace Windu, not at this roster GP. Qui-Gon Jinn, another one that you don't normally see this geared up at this GP. I'm wondering if Artorias is somebody who played for a while and then stopped playing and has recently come back to the game. That's kind of what this roster looks like to me. The fact that there are some of those older characters all the way up at Gear 12. Alright, we are in the attack phase, so let's take a look at the board and see the defenses. Nobody has attacked yet. I left my defense the same as last round. So I've got a Bosk squad, I've got Newt with Mission and Zalbar, and I've got Night Sisters. In the bottom zone, I have set Grievous and General Skywalker. Now there is that feat that I never finished requiring killing units with Separatist droids, but like I said, I can't get high enough rank at this point to get more rewards. So I figured it was more important to just get the win, and so I put Grievous on defense. In the back, we've got my Darth Revan and Phoenix. So this combination has given people trouble the last couple of rounds. They see Gas and Grievous here, and they use good squads up front, and they have nothing for that Darth Revan in the back. So we'll see how Artorias does against that. In my ship zone, I've got Thrawn and the Malevolence. Artorias has also put Grievous on defense, along with Bosk and Geonosians. And here on the bottom, we've got Shock Clones and Kylo Ren unmasked. In the back, I'm expecting to see Night Sisters and a Karth Old Republic squad or a Finn-led Resistance squad. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my phone now and start my attacks. Okay, we are going to start on the bottom here. And I'm going to start against the Shock Troopers. And I'm going to take my CLS squad. And I'll take Old Ben off of here. And I'll put R2-D2 on. Now, normally, oh, this is really loud. Normally people stun Rex first, but with them only being gear 12 and below, I'm going to go right after 5s. Oh my. You know what? I did not realize that R2-D2 was going to steal the guard from Chupio. Wow. Okay. We'll give this to Luke, I guess. I don't know. Alright, 56 banners is not great there. I definitely got to get my R2-D2 leveled up. Okay, against Kylo Ren Unmasked, I usually like Jedi Training Rey, but with Hux in there, that can spoil that counter. So we're just going to go with Padme here. No need to save her for anything. We'll go protection up. And let's see if we can take out Executioner. Beautiful. Let's try and get rid of Hux here. Get rid of Officer. Protection up. Now, Kylo Ren is not taking damage from the Courage, and so I just have to work through him slowly, but as long as Anakin keeps applying that healing immunity, I'll be able to get him down. There we go. 60 banners. Alright, let's see. We've got Night Sisters and we have Jedi Training Rey. Interesting. In the GAC history, this Resistance squad always had a Finn lead. But now we've got Jedi Training Rey lead. Okay, I'm going to need to go back to the drawing board and figure out a plan now. Okay, we're going to go to the top zone next. And we're going to go after Grievous. With Jedi Revan. AoE. AoE. Basic. Mind Trick. Give the buffs to Yoda. Call Yoda to assist. Basic. Call Yoda to assist. Let's go after Droideka. Okay, that triggered Savior. We'll spread the buffs. Do a little healing here. I'm going to be short on protection on a couple of characters. That's okay. $58 banners. Okay, against these Geonosians, we're going to take Palpatine and Vader. And we'll take out Tarkin. Probably don't need red either. Brood Alpha is the only one that's relicked. We'll take out red. Force Crush. And Merciless. Get rid of the Spy first. Ability block. Ability block. Oh, missed it. Force Crush. Get rid of the Alpha. Oh, not quite. Uh-oh. Alright, normally I'd Fracture here, but because I did not get the ability block on Poggle, and I wasn't able to kill the Alpha, I'm going to swap this over to Palpatine and see if I can get some stuns. Oh boy. This is not going real well. And I know some of you are going to point out in the comments, had I brought along red, I would have had that extra damage, I would have killed the Alpha. You are absolutely right. Alright, Crush. Merciless. Let's get rid of Poggle. Crush. Throw. Alright, there we go. We're back on track. But we're not going to get great banners. $57. Wow. So yeah, had I kept red in there, I would have killed the Alpha the first time. I wouldn't have lost Thrawn. Would have been a better outcome. Alright, this is an unusual Bosk comp in that it has the L337 in there. I'm still going to go with my Jedi Training Rey, but it'll be interesting to see how that L3 changes things a little bit. Wiggle. Confuse. And she cleanses the confuse. Alright, well, that definitely changes things. Luckily, this Bosk is not fast. He did get the taunt, though. That's okay. Let's keep doing this on her. Keep her ability blocked. Illuminated Destiny. Okay, 60 banners. I think with a faster, tougher Bosk, having L3 in there could really make a difference on that squad. That might actually be a really tricky comp to go up against. I'm going to have to consider that. Okay, in the ship zone, Radis and it's Tarkin with Separatists. Okay. Against the Night Sisters, I'm going to take my standard counter, which is my first order. Put the taunting tech on Kylo Ren Unmasked. Put the weapons tech on Executioner. We'll give this to Executioner to get rid of the taunt. And then let's stun Talzin so that she can't do the plague. We'll put this on Hux. Get rid of the taunt. And now go after Talzin. Okay, Executioner will kill Talzin, and she can't be brought back. Okay, let's go ahead and stun here. Get rid of Spirit. I think everybody's full except for maybe Watt is missing a little protection. Yeah, Watt was missing protection. Darn it. 59. Okay, against Ray, what do I have left? Okay, I'm going to go with my triumvirate here. We'll throw Nest on there as well. I have no idea if this will work or how well it will work, but we'll try. We'll go ahead and isolate Holdo so she can't taunt. Put the pain out there. We actually have 3 taunters on this defense with Finn, Poe, and Holdo. There goes Poe. Held by Hatred. There goes Finn. Oh, we'll keep her isolated. Bye-bye, Ray. I should have done Hermit Yoda on that squad for some healing. I could have gotten a 60. Oh well. Alright. To the fleets. I'm going to go against the Radis with my Negotiator. We'll do that. I have no idea about the Ebon Hawk. I don't even have it unlocked. There we go. We'll bring in Plo Koon for healing. Give this buff to Anakin, or we'll try to anyhow. The Y-Wings engines stick back so far that sometimes they block me from being able to select Anakin. It's very annoying. And of course, Boba Fett. Always the first one out of the stables. Okay, 67 banners there. And against Tarkin, we're going to take home 1. I'm going to leave 1 slot empty. Okay, Hyena's gone. We'll get the Vulture next. Maybe we'll bring in Cassian and we'll melt Sunfac. It didn't work as well as I wanted. Okay. What does this do? Okay. All right, 66 banners there. $21.26 is my final. We will come back tomorrow and we'll see how Artorias does against my defense.
All right, let's check out what Artorias did against my defense. Boom, full clear. In fact, a one-shot full clear, which kind of surprised me. I thought that he might need a couple of battles to get through my General Skywalker or my Darth Revan, but he didn't. He one-shot the whole board. Fortunately, I was more efficient, so I won 21-26 to 21-04. I would like to thank Artorias for a very good match, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next season.